The following is a men's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. Two teams will be contained in separate cages, with one member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
This is a man on a mission, looking to deliver a new brand of judgment.
Introducing first, from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest!
The Punisher is prepared to go to war.
Well, Damian Priest, certainly no stranger to war, once fought alongside the Judgment Day in War Games. And Priest looks ready to bury anyone inside this structure, including the Judgment Day. You can see the fury in his eyes, ready to live forever, and there is no better place to do that than inside War Games.
And guys, what a thrill it must be for these superstars to compete here on Thanksgiving.
Especially considering what this day has meant to this industry over the years. For decades, Thanksgiving was considered one of the biggest nights of sports entertainment. And that tradition continues here tonight. Montez Ford is in the house.
And representing the Street Profits from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 232 pounds, Montez Ford!
There is perhaps no greater challenge than the one this man is about to face. War Games, one of the most brutal contests a superstar could find themselves in.
And he has plenty of cause for concern because shortly after that bell rings, he'll find himself outnumbered.
He has to be prepared for an onslaught like no other. Does he stand his ground and try to fight it? Or give his opponents the runaround until help arrives?
Well, he's got 2 rings worth of room to work with. But in War Games, there are no easy answers or surefire solutions.
And let me take this opportunity to say happy Thanksgiving to all of you watching tonight.
I gotta say, I don't know if it's because I ate too much turkey or if it's just Saxton's commentary. It's a good thing this match coming up is gonna give me a little boost.
It's Saxton's commentary.
The first 2 combatants are locked in and War Games is underway.
Definitely not an enviable position for anyone to be in.
Yeah, Saxton, you've already gone through hell by the time the War Games officially starts.
Huge toss.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that. What a counter!
Tossed clear across that gap and crashing down into the opposite ring.
Then a thunderous forearm to follow.
Ooh, great anticipation! Check your face after that one. Wards off that offense from Priest. Priest able to adapt. Pow! Ooh! Now waiting for War Games to start, and this is already in dangerous territory. Oh, God!
Overhand connects.
It's about to be an uphill battle for one team once this clock hits 0. Looks like the nerves have settled a bit. Now these teams can keep their eyes on the long game.
Absolutely.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash! And then a to knock all the wind out of you.
Through the ring door and adding a bit of leverage to the situation.
And Ford's resolve might be wavering here.
A smothering offense from Priest here. Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick. Straight to the knee.
Wrestling 101. If you can't stand, you can't fight.
Scaling this unforgiving war game.
From way top and down.
Back elbow completely cuts them off. Oh, man, he took a hard landing into the other ring.
Big boot. Had it scouted. Now can capitalize. And seconds left before the odds are evened here.
Charging toward the ring and looking to even things up. Up and down. Brutal.
Springboard, but nobody home.
Jawbreaker counter to get out of that. Look at this. Boom. Nice.
Kick. Dawkins was ready there.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Oh, right to the throat. Ooh. He's able to counter that. Being placed in the corner here. Uncorked a big punch. He saw it coming from Owens.
Took him out the knee.
Prime example of working smarter, not harder. That's what I say.
Flip the script there.
Setting up for something here. The crowd is counting it down. Next entry to tip the scales in their team's favor.
Completely steamrolled. Bursting out of the cage, eager to capitalize on the situation.
Oh, that'll weaken your arm.
Look at the amount of members on each team now. This truly has the potential to become one-sided.
And Priest fends him off.
Scoop slam sets things up. Hooked up in a pump handle.
Underhand suplex.
Forearm club. Able to slip away. He's getting fired up now. Really feet.
Damian Priest.
South of heaven. Priest was right on target.
Taking flight.
Got him in the corner now. Clubbing blow.
After all we've seen, these men are still not finished.
There's a fire burning inside these competitors that won't allow them to quit.
And with his coming entrant, the teams will officially be evened up. Oh, did you hear that?
And here we go. They're on a mission to save the day and won't be stopped.
Putting those educated feet to good use. Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal. He's going to deliver. He must certainly have a plan here.
And Takiri finds its mark. Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Looking for something
Yeah, but Owens
misses big time. Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
And he's just been tossed aside into a new terrain.
Owens hooks it. Started by Owens. Will that finish Montez? You can see the effects of that. Steps through, double under. Neckbreaker. Dawkins could be looking to end this.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
He gets a one-way ticket to the metal twitch.
Timer's almost up. This next entrant gives their team the advantage inside the cage.
and Ashanti evades that.
Freed from the cage and heading toward the ring to give their team the upper hand.
He's able to slip away from that.
Numbers advantage. He's leaving nothing to chance as he searches under the apron. Got them off their feet here. Looks like they're bringing additional firepower with them into what is now essentially a handicap match.
Nice running crossbody.
And
This has been a monumental affair.
Things could get ugly now as they head inside the cage.
We're about to take a
Solid head and choke slam. That could put Dawkins down for good.
we're at a vital stage in this matchup, and this audience is fully aware of it.
Yeah, they know another turning point can come at any second, and that can be the instant that ends it all.
From the rope.
The table's been set on fire. Clothesline. Sent to the corner.
Torturous focus on the leg now.
Oh no, Corey, the table's just been set on fire.
This is too far.
Spine buster. Mere seconds away from evening the odds in War Games.
Getting lifted to the top rope.
Oh, that was an effective attack, guys.
Like a bat out of hell and about to even things up in War Games.
Oh man.
Getting him in place, but for what?
Oh, God. Oh, the further is going to get to the victory. Now it's Dallas.
Will Adonis finish things now?
Landing a big hit with that hammer. My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that. Oh, God.
For a lift-off, blast-off.
Off the mark with that one. Body drop. What elevation.
Owens hooks it up, going in for the win here.
And into the cover. Picking up the victory. His opponent does his best. Saxton stares up at the lights.
Here are your winners. The team of Damian Priest, Kevin Owens, Randy Orton, and LA Knight.
Two teams have just come out on the other side of an absolute war, but only one can say they survived War Games.
I still cannot believe what we saw here tonight. A lot of back and forth in this match, but you can't deny that the best team won here tonight.
The following is a women's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. Two teams will be contained in separate cages, with one member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission, exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
The always unhinged Nikki Cross.
She is approaching this War Games cage with a look of total confidence on her face.
And we know exactly why. Tonight, the numbers game plays in her team's favor. For her, help is on the way.
But let's not forget that she has to endure a one-on-one cage match until that help arrives. She could be out of commission by the time her backup gets there.
I'm not so sure that's in the cards. She's been training for this and planning. She's ready to survive anything to win the war.
I hope everybody enjoyed their turkey as we prepare to kick this match off momentarily.
You know what, guys? Aside from my family, I can't think of two other people I'd rather spend Thanksgiving with. In fact, I'd go so far as to say that you guys are like family to me. Happy Thanksgiving, fellas.
The EST of WWE.
From Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair.
In all of WWE, there'll be no more dire of a situation than having to start off a War Games match where you'll soon be outnumbered.
If this situation is intimidating her, she's not showing it. She looks determined to prove that the numbers game doesn't mean a thing.
A lovely sentiment, but the cold hard truth is she's going to quickly get overwhelmed in there. I don't know how long she can endure that.
Hopefully long enough for her first teammate to join the fray and even the odds.
And let me take this opportunity to say happy Thanksgiving to all of you watching tonight.
I gotta say, I don't know if it's because I ate too much turkey or if it's just Saxton's commentary. It's a good thing this match coming up is going to give me a little boost.
It's Saxton's commentary. And the War Games has begun with the first two competitors going head-to-head in the structure.
Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
Nice counter from Cross.
Ouch. What a headbutt. Oh. Taking aim on the arm.
And she denies Cross.
A rough landing as she was launched like a missile into the other ring.
Nicely done. Boom! Oh, did you see that?
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room.
Cross able to avert that.
Forearm to the face. Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Elbow drop.
Being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on. There it is. Reversal. One of the most unique matches any superstar will ever be a part of. How does that affect someone in there, Corey?
Well, Cole, it's hard to say. You really have to keep your head on a swivel in there. Not only because of the other team, but your own teammates might become a hindrance inside the cage. I think you have to really look out for yourself first and your teammates second.
The countdown hurtling towards a shift to the status quo.
Oh, a knee.
Here they come, looking to give their team the upper hand as soon as possible.
Oh, look out. Boom.
Searching under the ring now. This kick. And here we go. Single leg crab.
Yanking the leg back. Pressure's on. Gotta get out quick.
Oh, what a great counter.
There's press and Luthez press. Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
The defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
Backdrop suplex.
Should be illegal.
She reverses and creates an opportunity. New entrant about to come in, and not a moment too soon.
Drop toe hold. Got to minimize the damage now. Go help your teammates immediately.
Tough hit to the legs.
Clearly had a strategy going on there with the attention on the leg.
Caught by the back of the elbow.
Meanwhile, we see Cross.
Double knee backbreaker. She's honing in, staring daggers at her target.
Belair able to counter.
She dodges out of the way.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Gets out of dodge.
She gets launched all the way to the other ring.
Teeing off in the corner, letting the fists fly, and a big chop.
We've got a numbers advantage incoming as the countdown is about to run out.
Full Nelson applied. Into a sit-out face buster. And for the team on the wrong side of this entry, things have gotten that much more. Say goodnight. KOD.
Belair displaying power. If you're on the opposite side of this entry, you are bracing for a fight.
What more can any of these women do in this scenario?
You have to squeeze every last ounce out of whatever gas you have left in the tank.
Kick to the midsection prevents the attack.
Nikki Cross. This is not going to be good for her opponent.
Here we go. Bad spot for Belair. This match has been history in the making. This is insane. Mounting a downed opponent. Look at them go. Over and over and over again.
Mounting him is punching away. That big slap.
Cross able to avert that. She's able to evade.
She turns it around on Legend. Counting down the seconds as this match gets closer to being even. And Belair just keeps on battling.
The EST's been pushed to the limit, but she might be able to close this one out.
And Nikki takes on even more damage.
Yeah, Nikki has to recover quickly. It's sink or swim time. Oh, yeah, she is really getting fired up.
First with a bulldog.
She just went catapulting across that gap and into the other end. Effective counter. Really trying to do everything she can.
to get back in this.
Oh, right to the throat. Attack to the midsection. Bianca Belair with the power. Did Belair just close this out? Jade Cargill daring her opponent to get up. Not wanting to waste any more time. Making it look easy. She's starting to climb up the wall of the cage. But I have no earthly idea why.
We could have a disaster very soon. Ouch. That can't work. Oh, my God.
The target was acquired and the warhand did not miss. Look at this crowd. It's insanity in here.
Now somebody get ready because this will get one team in.
Davenport imploded by her opponent.
The lights are dimming for Davenport.
Gentlemen, the advantage has officially shifted.
Backdrop suplex.
What a beaut. Turns that into a suplex.
And now officially in the fray. It pays to be coming in and have more friends and foes in the cage. Take a moment to get but this crowd's in.
Oh, look at this. How pretty is this? Face buster.
Down legend ended this. Torturous knee.
Look out.
Delivering nasty stomps.
Producing a trample.
A heel hook locked in. You can almost hear the opponents yelling in agony.
She hit her in the ribs.
Front face lock applied. Has the leg.
Steered away there.
What a display of strength here.
Launched into a roundhouse kick. Going for the ride.
The follow-away slam. Time is ticking away. Shortly we'll have a fresh competitor digging in the eyes.
Door swings open and out they come. And their team could definitely use their help. She's coming too, and she's not going to like what comes next.
All the way up. Sidewalk slam delivered.
They're not going to go into this one without a little backup in their corner. Oh, God, face first. She's already coming in to even the odds, but she's looking for difference makers now.
Oh, man. Progress steers clear of that. The EST looking to secure the win. KOD.
Will Belair close this out? What's Cross got in store?
Belair now.
Both wrists captured. Stomping straight down on the arm.
Enziguri.
We're gonna see it.
Stiff fist to the...
Bianca Belair. And what a maneuver we just saw there.
Does that finish Nikki?
On the top. She executes Jade.
Has Jade settled this?
Jade going for the pin. But now here's Cargill. And a strong kick out in one.
The fact that these superstars can still be moving at this point is beyond the realm of reality.
Now scaling the war game.
Chicago's got a hold of it.
We're going to finish it. Kiss him down to KOD.
Will Belair close this out?
Off as an elbow.
From the middle rope. Oh, went for it all, but gets nothing.
Logan could be one move away from ending things.
All tangled up inside.
Got the company. Down for the count.
Oh, it breaks the pin and makes
to save. And she wins. That is a huge victory.
Here are your winners. The team of Nikki Cross, Jakara Jackson, Lash Legend, and Tiffany Stratton.
And if anyone deserved to celebrate their victory, it's this team right here.
You have to appreciate what every superstar did inside that cage tonight. It's incredible that any of them are still standing.
The following is a men's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. Two teams will be contained in separate cages, with one member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
Oh yeah, I am pumped for this guy.
Introducing first, from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 220 pounds, Chris Bennett!
Being the one to kick off a War Games match is not easy. There's tons of pressure resting on you to get your team off to a good start.
Well, lucky for him, he won't have to wait too long until the cavalry arrives.
That's right. This team will have the numbers advantage here, but it's not so easy to capitalize on that advantage.
It's only a matter of moments now until we find out if he's up to the challenge that is War Games.
And guys, what a thrill it must be for these superstars to compete here on Thanksgiving.
Especially considering what this day has meant to this industry over the years. For decades, Thanksgiving was considered one of the biggest nights of sports entertainment. And that tradition continues here tonight.
The greatest of all time is here. The Honky Tonk Man is in the building.
Yeah, that's self-proclaimed greatest of all time.
From Memphis, Tennessee, weighing in at 247 pounds, the Honky Tonk Man.
This is the kind of match where reputations are made or broken. It is a crucible in which top stars are forged.
And he is facing the ultimate challenge, trying to guide his team to victory despite being at a numbers disadvantage.
It's a tall task, but he's convinced himself and his team that they're up for it. They think they have just as good a shot at winning this as the other guys.
Well, I hope that confidence isn't misplaced. In War Games, one single mistake is enough to bring your whole game plan crashing down.
I hope you're ready, gentlemen, because War Games are now officially underway.
Brace for impact, everybody. This match is sure to create a rarely seen level of bedlam and destruction.
Nothing pushes the envelope of in-ring mayhem like a War Games match. That takes them down. And Honky Tonk Man dodges that one.
Oh, what a knee lift.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there. Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
He fights Honky Tonk Man back.
Put in the corner now.
Look at this. Placed in the tree of woe. Honky Tonk cuts him off. Ooh. Oh, my God. Taking out the knee.
Oh, man. That'll destroy your ligaments.
Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut.
Rips their opponent down with a snapmare. Now positioning themselves on the middle rope.
Only seconds away from giving their team the numbers advantage.
Ooh. Being let loose to surely become the tide turner for their team.
The arm getting pummeled. Under the apron now, looking to stack the odds even higher in their team's favor here. In a team environment like this, you really have to be on the same page, don't you, Corey?
You need more than... The colossal clutch. The colossal...
Slipped right underneath, and just like that, he's out of the hold.
Entering the ring and assessing the situation.
We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match.
Oh, stomping away.
Measured elbow drop, driven down. Boom. Kick to the stomach.
Oh, knee right to the gut.
Boom!
Ooh. Oh, knee to the breadbasket.
Here comes the buzzer. The numbers advantage vanishes with this next entrant.
Why would anyone stand on top of the cage like that?
Better make your way into the bedlam quickly. Your team needs you.
I can't believe it. From the top of the cage, what a display of chaotic courage. Oh, point of the elbow finds the mark.
Finds room, lands a jawbreaker.
Shot right to the gut.
Yikes, that'll need a wake you up or knock you out.
And he counters.
Pulls their opponent in. Belly top, belly.
Counter. Saw it coming.
Punching their way out of that one.
Andre counters.
That's not right, but effective.
What a double axe handle. Is that really called for? Sending him all the way over to the next ring. He's able to avoid heavy contact.
And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver. The counter started, and one team is about to have the odds in their favor. Catches the leg. What's he planning to do here?
Rolling on his belly, Sam. Out of the small holding cage to only make way toward the beach. Pressure's on. Gotta get out quick.
Oh, what a break.
The Giant has him staring at the lights.
Fends off the attack with an elbow.
These competitors have been going deep into their arsenal all match, but have not found a way to end it at all.
Swings in momentum. Every push has been cut off. Hellacious power slam.
Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick.
And that was a hell of a DDT there.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
Bret Hart. This is opponent up and the driver.
Honky Tonk is bent on finishing things here.
Excellence of execution, looking to cinch it in. Can he turn his opponent over? Yes.
Honky Tonk put a stamp on this one. He can tap all.
Is Hart gonna tap it with the sharpshooter? Wait a minute! What a count! Things will get back to an even playing field with the next entrant. He tosses him over and into the other ring.
Out of the cage and rushing in to erase the numbers advantage.
Counters to gain the advantage.
Throwing hands on that narrow steel platform wedged between the ropes.
Searching under the ring, thinking something there can give their team a boost.
Military press.
Looking under the ring for reinforcements. Takedown. With a step through. Into the vintage sharpshooter for Bret Hart.
Sharpshooter applied. Will this do it?
Even
Trying to find a way out of the sharpshooter.
And does just that.
oh, this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in. Naked kick. These superstars are twirling away endlessly, and this crowd is on their feet in full appreciation. An incredible sight to see. Turned that around and planted them.
Step through. Legs are locked. Can they turn it over?
Breaks up the submission.
What a save.
Oh, getting smacked in the head with a chair. Countdown underway. The odds about to no longer be even.
Going to war here and now. Let the war games commence. Cage opens and the strategy now has to be to take charge. Play.
This is not going to end well. Sky high.
The Ultimate Warrior is down. Unbelievable.
Beautiful suplex. He fumbles in the top of the cage with something dangerous in mind.
Setting up again.
That might end Warrior's chances. No. Away from the top of the cage. An insane all-or-nothing attack.
Putting everything on the line.
DDT.
Bret Hart looking to end this.
Sharpshooter applied.
This match entered a dangerous height here, and he just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Please no.
Taking the most extreme risk possible. But will it ultimately pay off?
It could have all been for nothing if you can't capitalize on the big maneuver.
Look at this. This can't be good.
What he's thinking here. Not that big.
Oh my God!
And Sickle.
Leaping from high above the cage and turning their opponent into the landing zone. Here we go. They look ready to get in there and even things up a bit. Wait a minute. What are you doing?
Ooh.
Oh no!
Timing, poor decision making, everything that can go wrong did go wrong.
Man, looking to really get this one going now.
He's headed up. Maybe going toward the top of this war game structure.
Climbing the cage.
Honestly, not a great move. Slam the door shut and brace for impact. War games are now officially underway.
This is the moment it's all been building to. The ultimate test for these teams begins now.
Goodness gracious.
He said flying. Losing off this. Here we go. Andre be able to kick out. Makes the cover.
Keeps his team in this one.
Then we have Honky Tonk.
It looks like he could get it done here.
A defiant kick out after one. I don't know what more this
This has to be it.
making the save there.
Well, that does...
Jim the Anvil knife. Tremendous power. A nice power slam. Anvil has this wrapped up.
Crawl into the table.
Well, Andre be able to kick out. strong showing from both these teams tonight, but congratulations are in order here.
They are battered and bruised after an intense match, but they are not defeated.
Well, honestly, everyone who entered the cage knew they were going to leave banged up.
The following is a women's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
She is one of the most beloved competitors in WWE history.
Introducing first, from Baltimore, Maryland, Stacy Keibler.
She is approaching this War Games cage with a look of total confidence on her face.
And we know exactly why. Tonight, the numbers game plays in her team's favor. For her, help is on the way.
But let's not forget that she has to endure a one-on-one cage match until that help arrives. She could be out of commission by the time her backup gets there.
No, I'm not so sure that's in the cards. She's been training for this and planning. She's ready to survive anything to win the war.
Get ready. Here comes Tamina.
And representing the Usos from the Pacific Islands, Tamina!
We know this superstar is always ready for anything, but no one is ever truly ready for War Games.
Oh, she knew what she was getting into here. What it meant to lead her team into this cage.
But did she know they'd be outnumbered for most of the match? Her team is at a real handicap here and can expect to endure a ton of punishment.
I think she has the mental and physical strength to overcome that challenge to guide her team to victory.
So this match is now underway, and with only 2 competitors in the cage, this is almost like the calm before the storm.
Oh yeah, the intensity only goes up from here.
And that's what we love about War Games. These two have learned each other so well. Big move.
Turns it around.
Bang! Vicious boot.
Rapid fire Samoan drop.
Oh man.
Here we go, Byron.
Samoan drop.
And you have to think there's a little more strategy coming into play at this point in the match.
For sure, and that strategy might need to come down to a minute detail. Not just who's competing at what time, but even the types of moves you use. All short-term decisions that will be key to long-term success.
A great amount of force sends her all the way to the other ring.
And in just a moment, the numbers advantage set to come into play here.
Thinking about She grabs the ankle and does it.
Climbing into the ring, pretty much entering a war zone.
Ascending the War Games cage, no idea what her plan can be.
And pulling the arms up and torturing their opponent. Big back body drop. Stiff kick. Oh, man.
Tamina looking highly motivated right now.
Punishing power slam. Power slam. Elbow to the heart. Oh my gosh. Up and down. What a slam. The next entrant incoming to even up the odds. Ooh, sharp elbow.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. And with the next combatant on their way, it looks like things are close to a fair fight once again.
Oh my Lord, what contact. Jeez, driving headbutt. Effective arm drag. Mounting. And hammering away.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win. Is she really going to do this? Is she serious?
No, 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 no. Unbelievable.
An absolute leap of faith, as graceful as anything can be in a steel cage.
The ultimate test of balance here.
Oh no. Don't do it!
This is out of control.
Falling from the sky, they have to be broken.
I don't think anyone can physically climb a cage.
From the middle rope. And the balance of power is about to shift with this upcoming entrant.
Did Tamina just finish this? Working the leg with that move. On the loose, looking to change the landscape of this match.
And she anticipated what was coming.
Oh, searching under the ring now. This can't be good.
And now having to deal with that weapon is like going up against two competitors at once.
Running clothesline.
And entering into an absolute war zone, giving the troops the boost they need. Sidewalk slam.
She gets bounced into the corner.
Clothesline in the corner. And a bulldog to follow it up.
Oh, backbreaker. And a Russian leg sweep. Climbing the wall, the War Games here. This might not be a good idea.
This is dangerous, guys.
I'm pretty sure she's aware, Saxton.
Then here come the punches.
We're seconds away from these teams being at even strength.
Tremendous impact. Skull-crushing headbutt. And I ask, the way these combatants have been unloading on one another, how are they still going?
I think they're running on pure adrenaline alone now.
A sit-out match slam. What impact.
Oh, man.
Not enough to just even the odds. She's searching for a tool to gain the advantage.
Down with a backbreaker. And now applying extra pressure. This is agonizing.
Quick reversal from her. Out!
She's preparing to bet it all on one big move. Oh, my God.
Good God! What just happened?
Insane risk, insane reward. Connecting with a meteoric attack from the top of the cage.
But was it worth it? How can he even move after that? And guys, now I see blood on the face of Molly.
Being set up in the corner for something. Trapped in the corner.
Target is set on Stacy. She's in peril.
Baseline live. Hoist it up.
It's about to be an uphill battle for once. Stacy put a stop to that. You can pick up your teeth in section 112. We've got to acknowledge these fans. A packed arena, and we're hearing every single voice.
It is loud and it is mad in here.
Launch it. Then Tamina.
Taking flight. Into the cage now, and the numbers advantage is locked in. Double team. Double choke bomb.
And a rough landing, but she'll get some space in the other ring.
Coquina clutch. Coquina clutch is in. Time to go. She breaks the hold.
Ripping their opponent down by the hair. Placing them into position, and look at this agonizing situation. Standing on the hair. Tamina sidesteps that.
Clothesline.
Legs are trapped. An inverted surfboard submission. Oh my goodness.
Counting down. She releases the hold.
No reason changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want to.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks.
And she's looking intent on delivering something big here.
We've been waiting, and now War Games has officially begun.
Entering the battlefield, and circumstances are finally sinking in.
Spin. This could be it. Kick out just before two.
Incredible resiliency.
And she will climb the cage. Not the smartest of ideas.
Driving the cage, but something deep. From the top. Watch out.
We knew that was going to be a big risk.
Yeah, got overzealous and is staring at the lights for it now.
Let's go over submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
Looks to climb the top rope.
From the top rope.
That was a stick chair shot to the dome. She got it down for the count. She might end it here.
She pops the shoulder up and one.
Wow, I thought this was over.
Slam.
With authority. And from behind.
Does that put her little drag out on top?
She is still in this fight. And going for the pin. She breaks it up, keeping her team in this.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
Placing her against the turnbuckle. Flying. And she had Stacy's number there for the match. Can Nakata get it? Shoulders up before two.
I'm shocked that she kicked out.
You and I both, Byron. Oof, back elbow puts a stop to things.
She propels her over to the other ring.
Stopped them in their tracks with a kick to the gut.
physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it.
Here are your winners. Tamina Page, Bull Nakano, and Alundra Blaze.
And that was a hell of an effort by this victorious team.
I'm not going to advocate resting on your laurels, but if you make it out of War Games with the W, I'll grant a very deserved exception. This is one superstar you don't want to mess with.
Got that right.
The following contest is an 8-woman tag match. Introducing first, from Los Angeles, California, the WWE Women's Champion, Victoria.
There's a wickedness to Victoria, a desire to see others suffer.
And she's a unique kind of crazy. The kind of crazy that'll smash you over the head with a trash can.
Victoria looking as fearsome as ever.
I wouldn't want to face her.
And her partners, from Los Angeles, California, Melissa.
We're looking at some of the most intense competitors in all of WWE, about to take part in one of the most anticipated matches ever. Corey, how do you think these superstars feel about competing here on Thanksgiving?
They should feel honored, Cole. As you know, Thanksgiving has a long-standing tradition of being one of the more prestigious nights on the sports entertainment calendar.
The high-flying Hall of Famer.
And from Sanford, North Carolina, Lita.
You know, so many of today's top women stars say they were inspired by Lita. The likes of Becky Lynch, Bayley, Liv Morgan.
Yeah, but Lita wants to be more than just an inspiration. Lita wants to remain a top WWE and prove she is still at the top of her game. On behalf of the entire WWE Universe, thank you, Trish.
Such a suck-up.
And from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Trish Stratus.
You know, since Trish's return to WWE, she has been relentless in attacking her foes with a level of aggression we've never seen from her before.
Oh, at times early in her career, Trish had a thankless job. You do that for long enough, and the aggression just comes naturally. Trish just isn't content to be thanked anymore. She wants revenge.
You are looking at a woman on a mission.
From Connecticut, Stephanie McMahon.
A force to be reckoned with as a competitor and a businesswoman.
Born and bred for this, this is her queendom.
And guys, what a thrill it must be for these superstars to compete here on Thanksgiving.
Especially considering what this day has meant to this industry over the years. For decades, Thanksgiving was considered one of the biggest nights of sports entertainment. And that tradition continues here tonight.
Here comes the sensational one.
And from New Orleans, Louisiana, sensational Sherry!
Driven to make people suffer and can intimidate any woman on the microphone or in the ring.
A former WWE Women's Champion, she held the title for over a year, and Sherry looks ready to return to the top of WWE. She's not exactly afraid to enter a confrontation, and this won't be a cat fight. It'll be more like a massacre.
Yeah, there's no mystery when it comes to sensational Sherry. She makes her intentions known immediately that she's coming for you. Scary Sherry is right. The strongest woman in WWE history.
And from Redondo Beach, California, the ninth wonder of the world, China!
We are witnessing a one-woman evolution, unmatched in the history of this business.
A spectacle of a performer when she debuted and remains today. In fact, she gave me a wedgie.
That's why we put her in the Hall of Fame, Cole.
What a great moment.
Corey, how do you think these superstars feel about competing here on Thanksgiving?
They should feel honored, Cole. As you know, Thanksgiving has a long-standing tradition of being one of the more prestigious nights on the sports entertainment calendar.
This woman has it all. Beauty, brains, and brawn.
Don't forget, attitude as well.
She just doesn't like you, Saxton.
That's just a rumor.
And from Palatka, Florida, Michelle McCool!
Michelle McCool, known for flexing her intelligence and craftiness inside the ring.
And extremely strategic both in and out of the ring. McCool will win by any means necessary.
That's just one of many reasons why she was the first ever Divas champion.
And let me take this opportunity to say happy Thanksgiving to all of you watching tonight.
I gotta say, I don't know if it's because I ate too much turkey or if it's just Saxton's commentary. It's a good thing this match coming up is gonna give me a little boost.
It's Saxton's commentary.
Two very different but equally intimidating teams going head-to-head here.
I'm not sure who I'd pick as the early favorite coming into this. Either team could get the job done.
I think that's exactly why the WWE Universe is so excited to see this one play out. Big back body drop. You see the height on that? Power slam.
Lifting them with a choke. Look at this power and then dropping them. Bam! A quick finish. Can she do it? And fends off the pinfall.
Still too early in this match. Oh! She turns that attack away.
And that's going to leave a mark on Steph.
Her partner might need to intervene here and get her some breathing room.
Oh, and a powerful swinging backbreaker. That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable.
She's taken into the corner. Needs to get out. Boom! Right to the midsection.
Victoria with an aggressive game plan here.
There's incredible impact with every maneuver Victoria delivers.
Turns that back on Victoria.
And that could be a first step towards her gaining control.
Could absolutely be the spark Stephanie was looking for.
Sharp clothesline.
In off the tag here.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
Lifting them with a choke. Look at this power, and then dropping them. Victoria lifting her opponent up. Widow's peak.
Will that do it for Victoria? Will that do it? Turning it into the pin.
And Sherry is one step quicker. Ooh, dropped right on their face.
Michelle can't find a foothold in this match.
But McCool is just one move from turning this around.
Splatter.
Ouch. Catches the kick.
Dragon screw.
Opportunity now for Sherry to capture some momentum.
And now she can start to claw her way back into this fight.
Grable back to her partner and gets the tag. Then now to McMahon.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow.
Boom. Manages to reverse it. Oh, choke lift. Power. And then just splat. And she makes the tag.
As the leg trap, fisherman suplex.
She's starting to struggle here.
We knew this match would be full-on havoc. So did these.
Taking flight. Diving body splash. Stepped aside, avoiding damage. Boom.
Wicked kick.
Sharp punch.
Placed against the turnbuckles. Uncorks it. Uppercut.
So ruthless.
Ooh.
Axe kick. Stops the kick.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
That can make an opening for her.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize? Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Mad slam with some attitude.
As the leg trap, fisherman suplex. An important tag here.
This could change the match. Oh, caught China by surprise.
Back and forth, counter after counter.
Leading her into the corner now.
Oh, right to the body. Oh, buster.
Can't prepare your face for that.
She's looking to go top rope here.
She's got to feel her opponent staring daggers at her here. From the top, denied via a wicked punch to the stomach.
Big down one. Into code red. That has Sherry rocked.
Kick to the body into the code red.
That has Sherry rocked.
Here's the switch. Trish Stratus is in.
Big hammer connects.
Spine buster.
With a sit out. Nasty. Boom. Doing whatever it takes. Looking to apply an agonizing armbar stretch.
Just stretching out the arm.
Stops the incoming attack with a knee to the face.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Well scouted by Stress.
I felt that.
And, oh no, she's busted open now.
She just avoided some serious damage.
What great agility.
Ooh. And Sherry is one step quicker.
Brought down with the bulldog.
Oh, ouch.
The loop.
No, nothing fancy here.
Tasting victory.
Backed up. The count was stopped before it started.
It's unthinkable. Someone beating the 1 count at this point.
Oh, counters right into the breadbasket. Forearm to the face. Oh, nothing fancy about that. She's looking even worse for wear now.
Shit kick by Stratus. Game, set, match. Trish.
Save made by the teammate.
Not a moment too soon. Tagged into the action.
And now a late pin attempt by Lita. And the cover.
Got it. What a tag match we just saw.
Here are your winners. Victoria, Melissa, Lita, and Trish Stratus.
That's the kind of win that can take their career to the next level.
This one felt special from the moment the bell rang. We knew it was going to be a show.
He had...
Yeah, now we're talking.
The following contest is an 8-man tag match. Introducing first, from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, the Animal Batista!
Matches like these, with talent of this caliber, this is why sports entertainment is an art form.
Corey, how do you think these superstars feel about competing here on Thanksgiving?
They should feel honored, Cole. As you know, Thanksgiving has a long-standing tradition of being one of the more prestigious nights on the sports entertainment calendar.
Here comes the founder of Dead Man Inc.
And his partners, from Death Valley, weighing in at 305 pounds, the Undertaker!
Corey, we are looking at an even more dangerous Undertaker.
Oh, you're right about that, Cole. We are about to see some punishing moves delivered with even less remorse than before.
And with Big Evil, everything is done with malintent. And let me take this opportunity to say happy Thanksgiving to all of you watching tonight.
I gotta say, I don't know if it's because I ate too much turkey or if it's just Saxton's commentary. It's a good thing this match coming up is gonna give me a little boost.
It's Saxton's commentary.
Are you guys ready?
No matter how high the deck is stacked, this one competitor will never give up.
Well, as long as never giving up is the only strategy they bring with them into the ring, the odds are they will always be stacked against them.
I hope everybody enjoyed their turkey as we prepare to kick this match off momentarily.
You know what, guys? Aside from my family, I can't think of two other people I'd rather spend Thanksgiving with. In fact, I go so far as to say that you guys are like family to me. Happy Thanksgiving, fellas.
And from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 275 pounds.
I can't watch this entrance. I heard this one backstage talking up their own work non-stop. Well, why don't they get in the ring and prove it, huh?
That's what they're doing right now, Corey.
Well, good. Let's see what they've got then.
And guys, what a thrill it must be for these superstars to compete here on Thanksgiving.
Especially considering what this day has meant to this industry over the years. For decades, Thanksgiving was considered one of the biggest nights of sports entertainment. And that tradition continues here tonight.
Here comes the great Khali.
7'1", nearly 350 pounds.
And from Punjab, India, weighing in at 347 pounds, the Great Khali!
Well, he's been on a warpath as of late. In fact, he went undefeated for over 8 months.
Leaving a trail of bodies in his wake, including top names like Rey Mysterio and The Undertaker.
Corey, how do you think these superstars feel about competing here on Thanksgiving?
They should feel honored, Cole. As you know, Thanksgiving has a long-standing tradition of being one of the more prestigious nights on the sports entertainment calendar.
Now this is one dude with attitude.
Big Daddy Cool is in the building.
And from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 317 pounds, Big Daddy Cool, Diesel!
A well-traveled 7-foot monster in pure Detroit steel.
A truly dominant force, won his first WWE Championship within 1 year of his debut. Unheard of.
And let me take this opportunity to say happy Thanksgiving to all of you watching tonight.
I gotta say, I don't know if it's because I ate too much turkey or if it's just Saxton's commentary. It's a good thing this match coming up is gonna give me a little boost.
It's Saxton's commentary.
A Samoan bulldozer is on the warpath.
And from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 350 pounds, the Samoan bulldozer, Umaga!
Umaga has experience with championship reigns and handing out plenty of pain.
One of the most ferocious superstars we've ever seen. Period.
Corey, how do you think these superstars feel about competing here on Thanksgiving?
They should feel honored, Cole. As you know, Thanksgiving has a long-standing tradition of being one of the more prestigious nights on the sports entertainment calendar.
The world's strongest man has arrived.
And the Hall of Pain has reopened for business.
From Silsbee, Texas, weighing in at 362 pounds, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry!
One of the most destructive big men ever.
Henry has performed incredible feats of strength, both in and out of the ring. And let me take this opportunity to say happy Thanksgiving to all of you watching tonight.
I gotta say, I don't know if it's because I ate too much turkey or if it's just Saxton's commentary. It's a good thing this match coming up is gonna give me a little boost.
It's Saxton's commentary.
Teams are assembled in their corners. What's going to be the key in this one?
Well, teamwork makes the dream work. Mark my words, there's no room for selfishness in this environment. Watch your teammates' back, and they'll watch yours.
Just disrespecting their opponent in the corner. On the throat in the corner.
Well, I don't think there was anything necessary about that.
So ruthless. What reflexes to stop Khali?
Vicious shoulder tackle in the corner.
Then a knee right to the throat.
Just how desperate do you have to be? Why not a fair fight, huh?
Oof.
Oh my gosh, stop.
Looking for the quick pin. An easy kick out there.
Trying to get this over with pronto.
Caught him with a big boot. On the mark. Takes the tag. Oh, what a chop.
That'll light you up. Here it comes. Looking for.
Going for the cover here.
A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
He is certainly sending a message, getting his shoulder up before two.
Oh. Boom, face first. Oh, brutal.
Oh, to the arm. Terrible. What a shot. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
And he's tagging his partner in.
Shoulder tackle. Big boot.
Incredible. Tagging in. He manages to slip out of the way.
Oh, strikes with the... Stomp to the gut. Crippling attack on the knee. Oh my gosh, what impact! Oh. Wicked shot. Oh, here it comes. Spiked. Sit out. Pile driver.
That's the WWE equivalent of a helmet-to-helmet hit right there.
Oh, look at this power.
This is unholy. Look at that for reps.
And a drop. Looking to get airborne here.
Incoming.
Ooh, holy time. High-risk attempt. Gets taken down and wasn't expecting it.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. Oh, here it is. No, scorpion death drop.
Good night. Double leg step through. Uh-oh. You know what's coming next.
Legendary scorpion. The sharpshooter. So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out. The Undertaker is tagged in. Oh. Ali with some surprising agility.
Oh, that's a good one. And he got there. He made the tag. Winning heel kick.
Using the elbow to escape the attack.
All the way out. Suplex.
The 110th Street Slam.
Oh.
Able to slip out of that one.
Undertaker DDT.
Ooh, clothesline delivered. Oh my, devastating impact to the back. Oh, he slipped out of harm's way. Ooh, DDT delivered.
Undertaker showcasing his merciless ways.
Undertaker is just doing whatever he wants now. Uh-oh, we're gonna see it. Choke slam.
The dead man.
That's right.
Taker's about to end another fight.
Keeps his team alive. What a save. Oh, he cuts it off.
Lands an elbow.
And into the corner he goes.
Caving in the abdomen.
And he's ready to switch things up, tagging out.
Return fire from the Undertaker.
And Henry saw it coming. Evades the attack. He averts the offense.
Looks like that really got him there.
Unhinged offense from Henry's arsenal.
And these guys are trying to prove they belong in the main event, that they are on top of the mountain here.
Big-time confidence leading to big-time matches. I love it.
Henry gets cut off. He connects with a counter. He's got him here. He's got him up.
And sidewalk slam.
Oh, yeah, it's on now. Uh-oh.
Not so fast. Reversed into the hip toss.
And stays one step ahead. Mark gets out of the way in time.
This is going to be nasty. There's the power into the jackhammer.
Henry might be down for good.
2. Somehow he kicked out.
You gotta be kidding me.
Surviving that maneuver is absolutely amazing.
Throwing everything in the kitchen sink in there, but to no avail.
Ooh. He quickly gets out of dodge.
Crippling. And Mark Henry reverses.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Connects. Saw it coming.
Saw it coming and avoided it. Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
Dragging them out. There's a slam, setting them up in the corner. What does this superstar have planned? Gonna climb to the second rope.
Oh, got the knees up. Could be a big turnaround here. Oh, man. He got it. Tag made. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. Diesel dodges out of that. Vicious, downright savage club right there.
Kick right to the midsection. This place has come unglued.
Rightfully so. Diesel with his sights on ending this.
Saw the opening and turned it into a jawbreaker. And that definitely made solid impact. Definitely some damage dealt to him there.
Yeah, Diesel's size and strength proved to be too much. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, this is some strength. Military press into the power slam.
Able to reach the ropes, and he's able to last here. Hooked up. Here we go.
Jackknife powerbomb. Will Diesel seal the deal?
Wow, just barely making it out.
Where in the world is he getting this from?
His beating heart will not be stopped.
When your opponent can hang after all that, you're wondering if earning a win might just be impossible.
Diesel taking a moment to see if the fans will show some love. Ooh, answer that with a stiff knee. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up. Diesel went down in a heap.
Cashing in on that effort.
No way! No way!
I thought for sure this thing was wrapped up.
Well, stay in your seat. Looks like we've got a ways to go yet.
Hey, it might be time for a change of strategy. His best move didn't get the job done. Power slam. Driven down. One strong attack after another. The fight has been taken to Diesel.
This is Diesel's perseverance getting tested.
Placed into the corner here. Oh, driving the elbow. Stomping away, and then the knee right into the throat. Then a knee right to the throat.
Tag. And now the tag. Big blow could be felt throughout the arena. How in the world do these superstars have anything left at this point?
The arena's thinking the same thing. All eyes are focused on this moment.
Undertaker lifts his opponent up. I believe they're going. Oh my God!
The Undertaker just ended this.
Then it's Diesel. And he was ready for Undertaker. Targeting the stomach to reverse that maneuver.
Kicks directly to the chest. Everyone watching this is on pins and needles. What a match.
A battle for the ages. You can't help but get amped.
Bulldog plants him.
Had it scouted and met with a back elbow.
You saw that one coming.
Ooh, brutal forearm.
He makes the tag here.
Focusing on the midsection, knocking the wind out of him. Oh!
His body is showing the effects of this match.
This match has been such chaos. Oh, man. Boom! Slips away just in time.
Trading counters here.
Now into the cover.
The fate of the match is at stake.
Fights out at 2.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can.
Boom! Mark gets out of the way in time.
Boom, running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
And Henry cannot find an answer for these attacks.
The world's strongest man has to weather a storm here.
Ooh, that collar to punch to the face.
Goes right for the takedown. Oh! What an interception.
Into a dragon screw leg whip. Of Khali, clearly through the roof. Boom!
Up the rope he goes.
Oh, man! Sky high! Oh, what a landing! From up top, right onto the target, outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear. Boom, running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
Check out this power, ladies and gentlemen. Up and
Jackhammer.
Does that finish Mark Henry for good?
Meanwhile, it's Umaga. Diesel saw it coming.
vicious double axe handle.
Mark struggling to defend himself.
Henry needs to find an opening fast. Clothesline.
A reversal. Well scouted. Sends the knee into the face. That'll stop you.
Boom, running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
line.
There's the tag.
Big time clothesline. Good grief.
And Umaga on the receiving end of that attack.
Yeah, this tag team match has seen its fair share of tide changes, and it's not over yet.
Transitions to the cover.
But is it enough?
Now we have Henry.
Kick to the midsection.
I think I know what's next.
Umaga looks out of it.
2.
Wow, got it. Big time tag team win.
Here are your winners. The Animal Batista, The Undertaker, The Scorpion, and
They went the extra mile in this win.
I agree. What a win.
This win is spreading like a wildfire. The electricity in this...
the following is a no-holds-barred match, and is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
No one commands an audience quite like Rowdy Roddy Piper.
I never get tired of the glorious sound of those bagpipes.
They're not that glorious to me.
Oh, show a little respect, Saxton.
Now, he's a very intimidating opponent.
Piper possesses legendary toughness.
And a legendary mean streak.
And guys, what a thrill it must be for these superstars to compete here on Thanksgiving.
Especially considering what this day has meant to this industry over the years. For decades, Thanksgiving was considered one of the biggest nights of sports entertainment. And that tradition continues here tonight.
He's here and holding 2 championships.
Holding 2 titles is the ultimate statement of power. Who could question him at this point?
Let there be no doubt, this is what domination looks like. And he's at the top of this division.
Corey, how do you think these superstars feel about competing here on Thanksgiving?
They should feel honored, Cole. As you know, Thanksgiving has a long-standing tradition of being one of the more prestigious nights on the sports entertainment calendar.
Introducing the challenger from Glasgow, Scotland, weighing in at 230 pounds, Rowdy Roddy Piper. And his opponent from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 275 pounds, undisputed WWE Champion and one half of the World Tag Team Champions, The Rock!
Not going to be any question about who's champ after this.
When brands emerge in WWE, you get a title match like this. The Undisputed Championship is on the line, ladies and gentlemen.
And undisputed is the operative word here. There will be no doubt that the winner here is one of the best in the business.
Boom! Good night.
Gets out of the way of that one.
Roddy Piper able to adapt.
And now placed in the corner.
Oh, scouted that one. What a clothesline! Ouch! Pulled in from belly to belly. And he stonewalls The Rock.
Hoisted up. Back suplex delivered.
Elbow drop.
Piercing. He's getting back up. Straight into harm's way.
Arm wringer. Ooh, wasn't expecting that.
Pulls their opponent in. Belly to belly. Oof.
Shoulders down. Championship at stake. Pin broken up easily.
Not even close.
A reversal. He saw that coming. Clothesline. How do you win a no DQ match or even survive it?
By being fearless, you can't let this chaotic and dangerous match intimidate you into playing it safe. Elbow throw, saying not today.
He's making his way to ringside now. Under the ropes and back into the ring.
Cross the top rope all the way to the floor.
On the top.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, my God. Vicious backbreaker. Backbreaker.
Punch to the stomach and stopped in their tracks.
Oh, clothesline. The Rock is laying the smack it down. Every form of offense Piper attempts is neutralized. Spine on the pine. This is the kind of stuff you can pull off when you're descended from greatness. Here it comes. Yes, Rock bomb. That's it. The title's going nowhere. 2.
There it is. The Rock wins and keeps the title around his waist.
Here is your winner, and still the
And what's he looking for here?
That table has only one destiny, and it involves being broken in half. He's doing some dangerous redecorating.
I think the table really ties it all together.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
Determination in his eyes, and now a kendo stick in his hands. And is he? Yeah, looks like he's bleeding now.
The following contest is a no-holds-barred match and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
And here he comes.
Ladies and gentlemen, as a reminder, the championship is on the line here tonight.
And in looking at the opposition, I can say that the champion will have quite the hill to climb in this one.
I hope everybody enjoyed their turkey as we prepare to kick this match off momentarily.
You know what, guys? Aside from my family, I can't think of two other people I'd rather spend Thanksgiving with. In fact, I go so far as to say that you guys are like family to me. Happy Thanksgiving, fellas.
Here we go, guys.
Here we go, guys. The championship is on the line here in this one.
And I'll tell you, Cole, the champion has never looked more dominant than right here, right now.
And let me take this opportunity to say happy Thanksgiving to all of you watching tonight.
I gotta say, I don't know if it's because I ate too much turkey or if it's just Saxton's commentary. It's a good thing this match coming up is gonna give me a little boost.
It's Saxton's commentary.
Introducing the challenger from St. Missouri, weighing in at 270 pounds, Randy Orton. And his opponent, from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion,
Ladies and gentlemen, this is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Each man in their corner awaiting the bell for what should prove to be one of the most challenging matches of their career. Here we go, guys. This contest is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
In very short order, this is becoming a highly coveted title here in WWE. Every guy wants to get their hands on it and take their turn as heavyweight champ.
It's about proving you're one of the best in this business today. One of these men is about to do just that. Leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand. Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
Measuring. Oh, face stop. And a stop to the gut, too.
With the counter.
He'll take things into the ring. He got out of dodge just in time. Ooh! Turns that away.
A face buster knee smash.
That looks painful.
The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
This is how it starts. The groundwork is being laid here.
Oh, he saw it coming. For the title.
And he kicks out. Way too soon for him to be thinking about a pin.
Fends it off. Good counter.
You saw that being telegraphed.
Danger is constantly lurking in a no disqualifications match. Interference has to be a concern for these superstars.
While it certainly can be a factor, I don't think it should be a concern. The only thing you should be concerned about is getting the win.
Wait for no time.
Fending off a 2 count there.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring. Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Oh, man, he grabbed the kendo stick. Everyone needs to watch out now.
Oh, kendo stick right to the head.
Got out of the way.
To reverse.
He gets out of the way.
Ooh, focused attack on the neck.
He gets back into the ring. He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
He's thinking a steel chair is just what he needs to wreak some havoc here.
Face first into the chair. Challenger's in a bad way.
Another reminder that the longer this match goes on, the harder things are going to get.
He's about to become the chairman. the door yet. Pulled in from belly to belly. Earth-shaking power slam.
Riding out of danger there.
Oh, caught him. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Did the champ just finish the job? He wants this fight on the outside. And you know he picked the shovel because he was looking to send a message.
Shovel wrapped around the head.
Oh, bashing the grounded opponent with that shovel. Absolutely savage.
Boom. Come on, this has gone way too far. Just stop this already.
Answer after answer for each other's offense.
This is not looking good for him.
He's been ineffective at slowing down his opponent.
Beating down with a shovel, straight pummeling them with it.
Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible. He avoids the contact. Jeez, that could take you out.
Kick to the body and now dragging their opponent's face across the top rope.
Catching a cutter. The challenger clearing a path to the title.
Shoulder up, still holding on to the title.
I can't believe it. We were a second away from a new champion.
Are we close to the start of a new reign?
That was a golden opportunity to end things. Now he's got to hope the opportunity presents itself again.
Ooh, slows that down with a well-placed kick. Buster!
Back crushing.
And he is directed into the corner.
And I think we just might see.
This might be it. The champ might keep it here.
2K. Oh, shoulder up before 3.
Simply refusing to let this opportunity slip away.
And who knows if there'll be another shot, yet you can't give up now.
Big move, but it's still unable to end this. What a way to get out of that one.
Up and, wait a minute, wait a minute.
Did the champ just close this out?
Making the most of that with the pin. That's it. The champ stays the champ.
Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion.
A successful title defense for him tonight.
What a title defense for him tonight. He came in with that unshakable champion mentality.
The following is a no-holds-barred match, and is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
Things are about to get good.
It's all on the line in just a moment. The undisputed championship is about to be decided.
There can only be one, Corey, and we're going to find out which man that is in just a few minutes.
And let me take this opportunity to say happy Thanksgiving to all of you watching tonight.
I gotta say, I don't know if it's because I ate too much turkey or if it's just Saxton's commentary. It's a good thing this match coming up is gonna give me a little boost.
It's Saxton's commentary.
Ladies and gentlemen, when you think of WWE, you think of John Cena.
Loved by many, resented by some, but respected by all.
John Cena is a man who's always practiced what he preached. He embodies never give up and hustle, loyalty, respect.
Now, even his detractors have to admit Cena's dedication. He never gives anything less than his very best.
From where I'm sitting, he is the greatest WWE superstar in history. His name is John Cena, a 16-time world champion.
Introducing the challenger from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 286 pounds, the Beast. And his opponent from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
Not going to be any question about who's champ after this.
When brands emerge in WWE, you get a title match like this. The Undisputed Championship is on the line, ladies and gentlemen.
And undisputed is the operative word here. There will be no doubt that the winner here is one of the best in the business.
Power slam.
The champ falling victim to some absolutely bone-rattling offense there.
Knee right on target.
Oh, man, he's got him in the crosshairs.
Caught in a bad spot. Oh, sent flying.
Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
Ooh, what a damaging blow. Cena's getting dominated.
Cena's just trying to weather the storm.
Cena warding him off.
And Cena puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
But Cena still has to do more to get this fully in his favor. Oh, man.
Oh, he tied that counter well.
Oh, using your head to counter that.
Elbow right to the back of the neck. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Setting them up for
Fisherman Buster. Good defense there. And Cena's able to evade.
All these counters, it's like Nice amateur takedown all the way over. Boom! What a shot.
He's able to dodge out of the way.
And it seems like you have to be at least a
Huge clothesline delivered. Quick thinking, managing to duck out of the way, delivers a nice back body drop. Looking.
Oh, the challenger is going for it.
Cena's still in it. And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Kick right to the body. Turns that back on Cena. Taking to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
Back in the ring. Fireman's carry. Up and face first.
F5. Looking to capitalize on that move.
He kicks out at 2.
So close. That could have been it.
Top rope, measuring his opponent.
The challenger comes up big.
There's 2. Kicks out.
I knew it would take more than that to put the champ away.
But just how much more is needed? The end could still be right around the corner.
I think there's still some shock in the air over the fact that that didn't produce a pinfall. An uninterrupted surge against Cena here.
John has to find an opening and respond. Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
This is not going to end well. Crash landing, powerbomb. I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here. Back-breaking reversal. Oh!
He'll make his way to the ring.
Now heading outside.
He's searching for something.
A hockey stick? The goon was not tonight's card. Was he?
No. This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object. Monkey flip. I love it.
Cena is showing zero restraint. Cena giving no clue. No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
I can already feel the sting of the kendo stick, and I do not care for it.
The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
Cena taking things up a notch, rising to the occasion.
And gets blasted into the steel steps.
Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. Oh, ouch.
Champ's down. This one's for everything. Oh, how did he get the shoulder up?
Holy moly, how?
And Cena retaliates.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
Has to find a way out of this. Press slam. Up and over. Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned? Boom! Good defense from him. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
He's about to bring new meaning to the term hockey fight. Monkey flip.
I love it.
Go! Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt.
Pops up there.
Could that be enough to gain the title?
And this deep in, you got to start wondering how much more is there to give in this match.
What an incredible display of human resilience we've seen here.
Cover. And that's it. The champion is defeated.
Here is your winner, and the new
A victory worthy of a new champion.
He wanted this title so badly, and he went in there and made it happen. Impressive stuff.